Hey guys, welcome to In the Beyond. Today we're going to be doing another pick a card reading, and we're going to be looking into a message from the ancestors. And I'm just going to kind of leave it open. I'm just going to see what wants to come through, what ancestors want to connect with you today. It could be more recent ancestors, or it could be more ancient ones that you might not know. I'm also going to leave it open to just ancestors of humanity and potentially, ancestors of the earth and the cosmos as well. So yeah, let's see what wants to come through. Today we have 4 piles and 4 crystals to choose from. We have pile number 1 with this red jasper. We have pile number 2 with this calcite. Pile number 3 with this peach agate. And pile number 4 has a citrine point. So take as much time as you need to tune into your intuition and see what pile and what crystal you're most drawn to. See where you have that magnetic pull. See where your eye is led. Just do whatever you need to do to choose which pile has a message for you. Pause the video if you need more time, and I'll see you at your pile. At pile 1, if you were drawn to the red jasper stone, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what messages your ancestors have for you today. We're going to start with oracle cards, and then I'll be pulling some tarot as well. To start off, we have the upper world, future. We also have the stone people, knowing. We have the cat, spirit animal, speak your truth. Have strength, faith, and conviction in your voice. It has never been needed more. We also have the raven. It says, wise woman, a change is coming. So I'm feeling like there's a strong message from your ancestors, and this might be more of an ancient ancestor. I'm feeling like there's a lot of ancient energy in this reading with the stone people card. I'm feeling as though your ancestors want you to know that there's about to be an energetic shift for you at this time. With this future card, I'm feeling like there's about to be a shift and a major change is coming into your life, whether you can see that or not at this time. The ancestors want you to know that there's a lot of deep knowledge for you to uncover right now. That deep knowledge could be connected to your voice and your gifts. I feel like the change that is coming for you at this time could be pertaining to your self-expression, how you see yourself, and how you see yourself fitting into the world around you. I'm feeling a good balance of cosmic influence at this time. Like, I feel like you might be getting some really important insights and downloads you might be having an awakening of some sort, a change in your thoughts or perspective at this time. There just seems to be a great shift coming into your awareness. This could be more of a throat chakra awakening as well, with the Speak Your Truth card and your self-expression. I just feel like you're coming into a time of more self-confidence and feeling more self-assured and really seeing your value and your worth. There's a lot of I feel like there's insights and knowledge for you to uncover at this time. So let's pull some tarot to get more information. Pile number 1. What is the message for pile number 1? Messages from pile number 1's ancestors. 9 of Stones. Yeah, I'm just hearing there's going to be a lot of growth for you during this period, during this time of change. There's going to be a lot of branching out for you. So that could be branching out into a new career. That could be branching out into more of a social butterfly phase, if that resonates with you. We also have the Hearts of Cups coming out. So yeah, I'm just feeling like you're definitely coming into a time of personal power and feeling very empowered and achieving goals that you set for yourself. And we also have the Seed of Thunder coming out. Yeah, so you're being led down new paths. You're being led to discover new insights right now. That's coming strongly through from your ancestors right now. Yeah, I'm just feeling like there's a strong change coming for you. A time of more freedom and more self-expression. It seems like this card reminds me a lot of the Wheel of Fortune card in tarot, and I just feel like there's a new cycle coming for you. There's a totally new shift and change and transition that you're being called to right now. You're going to be seeking and finding a lot of new insights about yourself and about the world. I feel like this knowledge that's coming towards you is really going to help you on your path and journey to be more successful and to really speak your truth, whatever that means for you. Express yourself how you want to express yourself. You're going to feel a lot of freedom and joy. And we have the Six of Stones at the bottom of the deck, so I feel like you're coming into a very balanced and harmonious time, potentially a time of more financial abundance as well. Let's pull a few more cards to get some more information. Message from the ancestors of pile number 1. Pile number 1, ancestor messages. We have the 9 of coins coming up again. 9 of Stones and 9 of Coins. This is the same card coming out twice, which is really potent, which is a strong message from the ancestors that you're coming into a time of, I'm hearing, divine harmony with yourself and the universe. Both of these cards, you can see this beautiful bird as well. I feel like you're really coming into alignment with your spiritual path. you're really going to be hearing your own intuition loudly, as well as the guidance from your spirit team. Your spirit guides and ancestors are going to be very connected to you and guiding you and protecting you at this time. Both of these cards just speak to a lot of financial abundance, a lot of security, a lot of blessings, and yeah, just a joyful time, a time of joyful self-expression is what I'm also hearing. There's just going to be this richness to you. I'm feeling a very Venusian energy connected to Venus, of enjoying life, feeling a lot of freedom and joy, connecting to the pleasures of life, connecting to the comforts that life has to offer, connecting to the abundance that the earth has to offer. You know, enjoying good food, enjoying a nice home, enjoying an abundant career. I just feel like there's lots of joy coming for you at this time, and it's gonna start with a shift. It's gonna start with a shift in consciousness and a shift in your perspective and deep knowing, and potentially it could be around seeing your self-worth and really honoring yourself and speaking your truth, doing what you need to do for yourself so you feel seen and you feel heard. You feel like you're on center stage, you matter. This feels very in alignment with divine timing and following your path and becoming the king and queen of your domain, you know, like becoming more secure and more of a master of your own life, like where you want to go, what you want to do, how you want to be seen, how you want to be heard. There's definitely a lot of abundance coming towards you. Your ancestors want you to really feel that. So let's see if there is more messages from the ancestors for pile number 1. Pile number 1. We have the 9 of Cups. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of emotional fulfillment coming towards you as well, in alignment with all of this physical abundance coming towards you. I feel like you're going to be more balanced and more emotionally content and secure. There seems to be this energy of following your own intuition, a strong connection to your instincts, to your intuition, to the small voice guiding you. Yeah, I'm just feeling strongly drawn to this this energy of the cat and the raven right now. I'm feeling a strong connection to the divine feminine, to the moon, to the maiden, mother, and crone triple goddess energy, as well as the goddess Isis. There's strong energies coming through right now to guide you on this journey and to show you your inner light, to show you your deep connection to your own intuition. I feel like there's a lot of energy from the ancestors and this divine feminine and goddess energy coming through to really support you at this time, to really support the awakening and the blossoming of who you're meant to become. I feel like there's so much magic inside of you that wants to come out, that wants to be seen and heard. There's this magical, intuitive side to you. I feel like the ancestors really want you to see all of the magic inside of you. They want to see you connect to that magic so you can bring that magic into this world at this time, because it's so needed right now. We need so much positivity, and we need, miracles to take place right now, because there's so much change and transition going on in the physical world at this time. It's very chaotic, it's very confusing. I feel like you have an energy that's really needed right now, and that could start with you connecting to yourself, connecting to that energy. When you feel ready, you can start sharing that energy, sharing your truth, your creativity to your friends and family. And in the future, you could spread all of your magic and your light to a wider community, which is so needed at this time. At the bottom of the deck, I just saw we had the Moon card. So this is definitely an alignment and pertaining to all of that divine feminine wisdom that is inside of you at this time. And it doesn't matter what gender you identify as, we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energy inside of us. And I'm just being called, like, there's a lot of intuitive magic that you possess and you carry. And I feel like the ancestors want you to explore that more and potentially explore pathways that could be connected to. I'm kind of feeling called to draw maybe like one more card, a few more cards. Any more messages for my pile number 1? Messages from the ancestors of pile number 1. We have the Hierophant. So, wow. I'm just feeling like this has the potential, you have the potential to be in a more of a Hierophant position if that's something that you feel called to or you want to do. You could potentially be a more spiritual teacher in the future, or you could definitely you could be more of a role of leadership in your life in general. So it doesn't have to be related to spirituality if that doesn't resonate with you. If you feel like you have a talent or gift that is strongly connected to your intuition and just connected to your magic in general, if there's a gift of creativity, an artistic talent, if you have a gift for music, or you have a talent for dancing or something, it could really be anything. Maybe you have a talent for business, or I'm hearing entrepreneur. Maybe you have a business talent, or there's just something that you could really master in this life. And at this time, your ancestors want you to really know that you could take whatever brings you joy, or wherever your intuition is telling you to follow. You could really take that to the next level. You could really level up quickly, and you could become a leader or a teacher in your field. So if you do resonate with the more spiritual aspects of that, you could become more of a spiritual teacher, or you could just become an astrologer who reads birth charts and guides people. You could be in some leadership position or in some kind of guiding position, guiding people who you resonate with, who have similar paths to you. You could be a counselor. You could be more of a life coach. There's just something your ancestors want you to know that you could really excel at, and you could bring your talents and gifts, and you could really help people. Whether you are just like lecturing at, you know, academic universities, or you are creating an online course in your field, there's just this leadership position that a lot of people could really benefit from if you choose to, you know, speak your truth, open that throat chakra. That could really help a lot of people on their journey, and your knowledge and insights, your deep knowledge, your deep insights could really help a lot of people at this time. Yeah, this feels like a journey that you might have been on for a while now. Potentially, this could be something that you've been working towards for a while, or it could be something that is coming in for you that is a fresh new energy, and you'll be going through a transitional time that will set you on the path to becoming your really unique and fully expressed self. And the advice that your ancestors want to leave you with is, you have a lot of talent, and your guidance could help a lot of people at this time. And just in general, you could just help a lot of people. You could help future generations. Your teachings could be, you know, that impactful to where even future generations will hear your teachings, or your legacy will be known. So yeah, that's the message your ancestors want to leave you with. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear about it in the comment section below. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe if you liked this video and it resonated with you. I love doing these readings, and I would love to see you in one of my next pick a cards. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Pile 2. If you were drawn to this calcite, this is going to be your reading, and let's see what messages your ancestors have for you today. We're going to start with oracle cards, and then I'm also going to pull some tarot as well. You have the medicine mask, authenticity coming out. You also have the plant medicine card. It says truth. So there's a message of truth and authenticity right off the bat coming out. You also have the Eagle card, ancestral healing. Your ancestors are holding space for you to heal your past. And we have the Penguin card. It says diamond light activation. Light activations and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them. So right away, I'm feeling like with this ancestor card, your ancestors are strongly coming through to you today. They have a strong message for you, and I feel like it's one of healing. The ancestors are really bringing forth messages and energies for you at this time, so you can really heal and connect to your own truth and your own authenticity. Yeah, I'm just connecting with the cards a little bit further right now. I feel like your ancestors are really asking you to take a look at your authentic self. Take a look at any aspects of yourself that you might be not so readily wanting to look at, because there might be some truths for you there that could help change your perspective, and that could help bring some healing into your life. You seem very connected to the ancestors. Your ancestors are strongly guiding you at this time. Some of the people in this pile could have just recently celebrated Dia de los Muertos, and I feel like your ancestors are thanking you for any offerings that you might have left there. I'm just hearing that. That could be a message for 1 or 2 people who are listening today. Your ancestors just want you to know that they see what you're doing, and they are very thankful for your actions and your reverence towards them. So that just could be a message for a few people here. Let's bring in some tarot cards. Let's bring in some more information. What do the ancestors of pile number 2, what are the ancestor messages for pile 2? We have the 5 of Thunder, Nine of Thunder, as well as the World card coming out. Yeah, so I'm feeling like you are very connected to your ancestors. There's a very strong resonance and connection with this pile to the ancestors. It feels like the ancestors have some insights for you at this time. They have healing messages that they want to speak about. As well with this diamond light activation, your ancestors really have they have insights, and they have, you know, activations that they want to share with you. I'm just feeling like they really want to connect, and they want you to really hear and know this. They want you to know that you are connected to all of creation. You are related and supported by all of creation, whether you have been aware of that or whether you have kind of been feeling unsupported. They just want you to know that you're being divinely guided and supported and protected by the ancestors right now. With the plant medicine card, I'm feeling as though you are embarking on a healing journey at this time. You could be using plant medicines you could be using herbal medicines, herbal teas or tinctures at this time to help with healing a certain emotional or spiritual dis-ease. If you are healing something physical, always consult with your medical professional. Always get their insights. But yeah, the ancestors, I just feel like they really want you to connect to your individuality. They want you to see your uniqueness, and they also want you to see that you are connected to the world. You're connected to nature, you're connected to all of humanity, while also being your unique and authentic self. They want you to know that your individuality, your truth, is important and needed at this time on the planet. The ancestors really just want you to be open to receiving any downloads, any insights, and be open to receiving any healing messages that are coming for you at this time. There seems to be a lot of insights and downloads that want to come to you, so I always recommend keeping a dream journal if you can. I feel like there could potentially be insights for you from ancestors, and I'm feeling there could be insights from the ancient ancestors for you as well during your dreams. So if you are able to remember your dreams when you wake up, try to write a sentence or two down if you can. If you can remember more, that's awesome. Try to remember and write it down right away, because dreams, they can be very fleeting, and they can, they're easy to forget. By the middle of the day, it's easy to forget what we dreamed about the night before. So always try to write them down, because they could pertain a lot of healing insights for you at this time. With the medicine mask card, I'm also feeling like if you've been putting up any facades, or if you've been like maybe doing something that hasn't been resonating with you, like maybe you've been trying to fit into a friend group that didn't really resonate with you. You don't really vibe with that friend group. Or maybe you've been trying to work a job that doesn't resonate, but you've been trying to put up this facade of whatever that job is asking you to be like. I feel like this card is really coming out to say, to remind you that being your authentic self has so much more power. The unique version of who you are is just so powerful, and to really honor yourself and to let your truth and your own unique identity to come out at this time. There's a strong message for truth and authenticity at this time. I apologize, my words are getting a little tripped up right now because the energies are just coming in so strong with this reading. I'm just getting these waves of powerful energies from this reading, which signifies that your ancestors are really strongly with you at this time, and they have a deep, deep message for you. And that message is really around your truth and authenticity. And I think once you start putting like who you actually are out there, the unique version and expression of yourself, there's going to be a lot of healing for you. You're going to feel like a weight has been lifted from yourself. You're gonna feel like free and joyful, as well as feeling more connected. So once you put, take any masks that you might have been wearing off, once you reveal your true self, I feel like you're gonna be feeling a lot more supported. You're gonna be vibing with the people who vibe with you. You'll have the kind of job where you are valued and you vibe with the atmosphere and your coworkers and like, your company's mission and that kind of thing. Like, you're gonna be seen for your gifts and talents. And I feel like just being seen as your authentic self might be something that's kind of new for you. And it might be something that will just feel so freeing, and you'll just feel this expansive energy. Yeah, I'm just getting this message of we have two bird spirits. We have the eagle and the penguin. And the penguins, they don't fly anymore. I think, penguins used to be able to fly like thousands of years ago. I'm not positive, but I just feel like there's gonna be this beautiful energy where you spread your wings and you're able to fly once you start to express your authentic self, your truth of who you are, your unique self. And that's gonna look different for everyone in this pile, but it's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna be this beautiful transformation. So yes, let's get a few more cards. Let us see what the messages are for pile number 2 from the ancestors. Pile number 2 ancestor messages. Ace of Wands. Eight of Coins. So yeah, this see how this woman is holding this branch, and we have the Ace of Wands coming out right next to it. There is going to be something that lights you up. There is going to be this new energy coming for you. In this card, it says Diamond Light activations. It could be an activation, it could be a download, it could be insights, it could be a gust of inspiration. It could be, like the winds of change are coming for you, and there's a blessing for you from the ancestors. This inspiration will hopefully inspire you to take on a journey that might have hard work. It might feel like some hard work, but it's a journey where you're being called to spread your wings and fly and step into your authentic self, step into your passions, step into what makes you you. And once you're able to do that, I feel like you're going to feel very healed, feel very connected, and feel inspired, and just expressing a side of you that hasn't come out before, expressing a joy, a creativity, expressing your light in your own unique way. So let's get one last message to see if there's any advice for my pile number 2. Advice for pile number 2. the advice for pile number 2 from the ancestors? Advice from the ancestors. Pile 2. What is the advice? Okay, Rick, we have justice coming out. So I feel like there's this energy that wants to come out and wants to bring balance for you. I feel like you might have been expressing an inauthentic side to yourself, and your ancestors really want that energy to end. They really want that to stop. So you can really start to express this more authentic version of yourself. They really want you to express who you truly are. They really want you to express all of your gifts and all of your talents. They want you to feel balanced and feel healed, feel whole. They want you to feel seen and connected to the world as a whole. I feel like they want to give you this insight. They want you to see that there's been some aspect of yourself that you've been denying, or there's been some aspect of yourself that maybe you've taken it for granted, or you have been hiding it. There's some aspect of you that they really want you to see. They want you to see your own light. They want you to see, they want you to see your magic and your creativity. This card, it sometimes can indicate hard work in a creative pursuit. It can sometimes mean honing and practicing your artistic talent to share it with the world. I feel like people underestimate how much practice and, hours put into a talent that it really takes to get good at anything, whether that's singing or dancing or playing an instrument or painting or, creating music of any kind. Like, it takes hours and hours to learn the instruments. It takes hours of practice, to really hone your talents and skills. It takes time, in the studio singing. It takes time in the dance studio learning all the steps. Like, it really takes time. So don't shy away if there's something that you want to do that that might take a little bit more time in learning or bringing into the world. If you have like an artistic talent or a creative talent, or if you want to really write a book, or you want to start something that's going to take a lot of time and energy, don't shy away from that, especially if it is connected to your authentic self and your truth. If you really want to express your truth of who you are and your journey, and you want to, write a book about that, don't shy away from that. If you feel like, oh, well, writing that book is going to take a year or two, your ancestors are really saying, like, your hard work will pay off, and you're going to feel so much more fulfilled with yourself and like your life in general if you don't shy away from any hard work that you feel called to do right now. And whether that hard work you feel like is taking off your mask, is kind of putting any facades down, that could be also the hard work that is being spoken about right now. It might feel like an uphill journey to expressing your authentic self, but your ancestors are really saying expressing who you truly are, expressing your uniqueness, it will pay off, even if it feels like an uphill battle that might take a while. Like, they just want you to know it will pay off. You're gonna feel so much more fulfilled and happy if you do express your truth and your authenticity and the real you on the inside. Yeah, your ancestors really just want you to weigh the scales, to balance the scales. They don't want you to feel like you have to hide yourself anymore. They want you to finally feel like you are safe. You are safe, and it is safe to be seen, and it's safe to be your authentic self. Yeah, so that is all that I'm seeing for you, pile 2, today. Thank you so much for joining me. I love doing these readings, and I'd love to hear in the comments below if this reading resonated with you. Please like and subscribe if you did like this video, and I really hope to see you in one of my next readings. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hi, pile 3. If you were drawn to this peach agate, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what messages your ancestors have for you today. We're going to start with some oracle cards, and then I am going to pull some tarot as well. So to start off, you have the card of soul retrieval, reclamation. You also have the card of staff, foundations. As well as the deer spirit. It says trust, approach the situation with a light heart. And we also have the snake card, Kundalini rising. Channel your creative passion and sensuality. Welcome the transformation. So right away, I'm feeling like there is a message that your ancestors want you to know, that you are embarking on a healing journey. And I feel like it's more of like a soul healing, or potentially more of a spiritual healing journey at this time. I'm just feeling like very strongly with the staff card. Staffs are tools of magic and authority, and they're connected to our foundations as well as our journey, and they have the power to like open our pathways, open the road, so that we can fulfill what we need to fulfill. And with the soul retrieval card, this card coming out, sorry if I'm tripping my words up a little bit, the energies are just coming through really strongly. This card coming out tells me that there might have been some difficulties in your past. There might have been some emotional losses for you. There might have been some traumas, some stressful situations that could have triggered fear. And the soul retrieval card speaks about the rituals of bringing ourselves back into wholeness. It speaks about reclaiming lost parts of ourselves. So when you go through a period of stress or trauma, there might have been an aspect of you that could have deteriorated a tiny bit, and that aspect of you is still with you. It just wants to be acknowledged, and it wants to be brought back and reclaimed and made stronger. The ancestors want you to know that you are supported right now. They are guiding you, they are with you. They want you to trust the universe. They want you to trust yourself, trust in the future, that, you know, everything happens the way it happens. And there's usually reasons why that we can't see. So just definitely keep your trust and faith in yourself that you will accomplish your goals. Trust the universe that things are happening in divine order and timing. And with the snake card coming out, this is speaking of Kundalini rising. I often see the snake as a symbol of healing. You know, snakes can shed their skin and be reborn almost. I feel like the message for you is there's a period of transformation that you might be embarking on right now. And your ancestors want you to know that you are supported. You have a strong foundation in this world and the spiritual realms. Trust that you are supported. And really focus right now on this healing journey. The message for you from the ancestors is to focus on the healing journey. Bring aspects of yourself that you might have, you know, not been expressing. Bring those aspects back into your life. And with this card saying to channel your creative passion and sensuality, I'm feeling like maybe the parts of you that want to be reclaimed have to do with your creativity or even your sensuality. Maybe you went through a stressful period and it kind of stifled your creativity. Maybe you haven't been expressing yourself in a creative way like you used to. I feel like there's a lot of potential for you right now to have an awakening and to bring back these aspects of yourself that might have been dormant for a little while. So maybe there's creative energies that really want to be brought forth. Maybe you used to express yourself through writing, but you haven't been doing that. And I feel like your ancestors are saying, you know, bring back that creativity, start writing again. Maybe it's art, maybe it's dance or music. Bring back that creativity, bring back that sensuality. And especially you were drawn to the peach moonstone. I'm feeling a very strong connection to the sacral chakra with this, and with the sensuality, creativity, and Kundalini rising. So I'm feeling like this pile could have gone through a period of grief. There could have been traumas that have created very strong emotions. Maybe there was some guilt or shame attached to traumas in the past that maybe have stifled your sacral chakra energy, your seat of creativity. Maybe this has to do with your sensuality and romantic partners. Maybe you haven't been in relationship with anyone. Maybe you've been closed down. Maybe you got hurt in a relationship and you swore off from dating. Maybe you have been denying yourself some kind of sensuality that you are actually really craving right now. So there is a strong message of healing with all of these I think these might be raindrops. With all of this energy, I'm just feeling like there's a great potential for you to bring healing right now to yourself, to that Kundalini rising energy through your chakras. There's great potential for you to bring healing to your sacral chakra right now, especially to your creativity, to that divine seat of creation that we all have in this life. Yeah, let's pull some more tarot cards to see more information that wants to come out from the ancestors. Pile number 3. What are the messages from pile 3's ancestors? 9 of Wands. Pile 3, messages from pile 3's ancestors. Ooh, 9 of Stones. This card came out in the last reading as well. And we have the Flower of Thunder. So I am feeling, again, with this 9 of Wands, there is a lot of potential energy for creativity right now, for expressing yourself creatively, for igniting your fire inside of you, igniting your passions, your curiosity, your inspiration. And I feel like this is a message of how you will feel once you start to ignite that fire again. Once you start to ignite your creativity again, you're going to feel very fulfilled, very joyous. There's going to be this beautiful energy of freedom and power that's coming for you. This card, the Flower of Thunder, is like the Queen of Swords in the Rider-Waite deck. So with these 2 cards coming out, I feel like there's just going to be a lot of energy for you, a lot of abundance, a lot of power, a lot of feeling like you have self-mastery, feeling like you are fully embodied and fully empowered, and you're abundant, you are prosperous, you are successful. I feel like this energy is very connected to this Kundalini rising snake energy. Once you reclaim your fire, your passion, your creativity, your sensuality, once you retrieve and express those parts of yourself, there is no stopping you. You're going to be just radiating power. You're going to be so abundant. and fulfilled and connected to spirit, connected to the unseen, connected to your intuition, connected to deep parts of yourself that you haven't been connected to in a while. I'm seeing this Six of Thunder card at the bottom of the deck, which just, with this figure riding this beautiful whale, this card always signals to me deep empowerment, really expressing those deep truths hidden and deep within us and deep within our inner world. So let's bring through maybe some more messages or advice for my pile number 3. Pile number 3. Messages and advice for my pile 3. We have the World card coming out. Messages and advice for pile 3. What do the ancestors have to say to pile 3? We have the Six of Swords coming out. So the ancestors really want you to know that this journey that you have been on, whether it has been kind of a rough journey, a rocky road, they just want you to know that you are on to better things. You're putting all of that behind yourself right now. You're really turning a new leaf and you're starting a new journey on a new path. We have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and there's just so much beautiful energy coming for you, with all of this fire and creativity being awakened for you right now. All of this this wand energy is really potent for you right now. This figure, you can see she's holding two wands in her hand. She has one here and here. I'm feeling like this card is really illustrating how connected you are to spirit, how connected you are to the world as a whole, and how much infinite potential there is for you to embark on this journey of healing and creativity, expressing your sensuality, expressing the energies in your sacral chakra. Yes, there feels like there's a lot of I'm hearing there will be, or there has been, a lot of synchronicities for you, and it just feels very divinely inspired, this new journey of transformation that has started or that you are currently embarking on. There is also a lot of fire energy in general coming to you and coming to you spiritually. A lot of passions and insights will be ignited for you at this time. Okay, let's leave with one card. What message do we want to leave our pile number 3 with? We have the Moon Queen coming out. That is just a great energy to leave on, and that's signifying that you are empowered and connected to the divine feminine sensual energy that resides within you. You are connected to the moon and to your intuition. You will know how to embark on this healing journey. You have all the answers inside of yourself. Definitely take lead from your sacral chakra. Ask yourself, where am I being led? How can I embark on this healing journey? What does my sacral chakra need? How does my sensuality want to be expressed in the world at this time? I feel like you have the answers. You have the knowing. You have the deep knowledge and inner knowing to empower yourself and embark on this journey. Yeah, there's just a lot of powerful energy, powerful creative energy that wants to be expressed and move through you at this time. Your ancestors want to leave you with the message of you are divine and you are empowered, and this journey of potential heartbreak and potential, you know, rocky road that you're leaving behind, they want you to know that it happened for a reason. You have been empowered by what has, or what you have perceived to be disempowered by. It actually has been leading you on a journey of empowerment. It actually has been, I'm hearing the story of Persephone would be empowering for you right now. If you don't know what that story is, it's a Greek myth of Persephone who was brought to the underworld, and it's like a disempowering story at first, how she's kind of kidnapped and brought down to the underworld. But in the end, the journey was leading her to her true empowerment. She becomes the queen of the underworld. She becomes the ruler, in a sense, of the underworld and all the powers that reside in the underworld. So if you don't know that story, reading about it, reading it, listening to it might have some insights for you. I'm just feeling like there was a darkness in your past that was really hard and troubling, but that darkness will be leading you to expressing your most divine, authentic self. It will be leading you onto a path of true empowerment, of true power. You're going to be wielding a lot of power. With this card and the staff card coming out, you are going to be in a seat of authority with a lot of power, whether that's just inner authority or whether that is actual outer authority, having some authority in the world. Your ancestors just want you to know that you have so much light inside of you, so much creativity, so much potential for expressing it all. There's infinite potential for you right now. Yeah, the pomegranate is really connected to the story of Persephone, the pomegranate seeds. It's a story about fertility, and it's also a story about the cycles of creativity, the cycles of life. I think it's not spoken about a lot, but we have our creativity comes in cycles and waves, and you know, we can't always be creating every single day without taking any time to rest. That's also a strong message. So if you have been in a time of creatively resting, it's been in alignment with your journey. So that's all I'm seeing for you, pile number 3. If you would, please like and subscribe if you liked this video and it resonated with you. I'd love to hear about it in the comments section below. Yeah, I'd love to see you on one of my next readings. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hi, pile number 4. If you were drawn to the citrine point, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what messages the ancestors have for you. We have water with expression coming out first. And we have journey with imagination. For spirit animal energy, we have the antelope. With new pathways, consider whether you are happy on your current path. And we also have the starfish with intuition. Listen to your soul's truth, think less, and feel more. I feel like the messages for you from the ancestors today have to do with your self-expression, following your intuition, and imagining a new pathway for you to walk down where you are happier and more fulfilled. I feel like there is a new journey for you to walk down. There's more for you to discover. And I just feel like it's very tied to your intuition. There seems to be a lot of inner knowing that wants to be expressed. Let's add some more tarot to get some more information. Pile number 4, what are the messages from the ancestors of pile number 4? We have the 6 of Thunder, the Devil, and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, so I was hearing, when this Devil card came out, I was hearing that there's something that the ancestors want you to leave behind. There's an energy or maybe some thought patterns that the ancestors are really calling you to leave behind at this time. They want to see you step onto a new path. They want you to start a new journey and embrace your intuition and follow it onto a new path of self-expression. The ancestors are really guiding you right now to really self-reflect right now and consider whether the current path you're on, if you are truly happy and fulfilled. They really want some discernment. They want you to utilize your discernment and potentially make more empowering choices that will lead you to a more empowered path. Definitely listen to your intuition at this time. use your skills of imagination and daydreaming to envision a life, a path, a journey that is more fulfilling for you and more connected to your soul's path. We have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck, and I was feeling a lot of that same energy, energy of the moon, energy of connecting to your intuition, connecting to the deeper aspects of yourself. The moon and water are very associated, so connecting to that inner divine feminine to really discern whether you are on a path of fulfillment or whether you need to maybe change directions, leave something behind, leave behind limiting beliefs, limiting patterns at this time to really bring more empowerment into your life so you can start to live the life of your dreams. So let's add some more tarot. What do my pile 4s need to know? Messages from pile 4's ancestors. Messages from the ancestors of pile number 4. Wow, we have the Moon Queen coming out, as well as the Sun card coming out. Wow. That's just a lot of beautiful energy. The messages for you from the ancestors are very in alignment with what I was just saying about connecting to your intuition, to those divine feminine ways of knowing, to your deep inner landscape, so you can really gain clarity and discernment at this time, so you can ask yourself if you're headed on a path of fulfillment or if you need to make some changes, maybe envision something new. Maybe there is something you want to leave behind and you want to step onto this new journey, and where that new journey will be leading you is actually to this Sun card. I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of personal power for you in this new endeavor, or this new journey that you embark upon. There's going to be this beautiful, radiant, luscious, vibrant energy for you once you are able to leave behind this situation or these beliefs that are maybe holding you back. Once you step onto this new path, you are going to be filled with radiance and joy and abundance. With the Horse card, I feel like you are going to be feeling very empowered. I feel like you will be feeling very abundant, and there won't be much to stand in your way, and you will fulfill your goals and feel very successful and very abundant. Is there any other messages that want to come through for pile number 4? Messages from the ancestors of pile number 4. We have the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands. So yeah, I'm feeling the same energy coming through. There might have been a time of feeling disempowered, feeling stuck, feeling trapped. Maybe there were some negative beliefs that were held about yourself or the world or how you fit into the world. Maybe you were feeling very limited creatively, financially. I feel like there were just some limitations that you might be navigating through in the past or currently. But your ancestors want you to know that there's this new opportunity coming in for you right now, at this time. There's this new creative energy, there's this gust of fresh air. I feel like the winds are changing for you. Your ancestors really want you to know that you are empowered and you can make decisions that will affect your life and will change it for the better. I feel like your greatest strength right now is your imagination and your intuition. So following your own inner guidance right now, following what your heart is leading you towards, following what your daydreams are leading you towards. Definitely make time for yourself to get creative. Leave time for meditation if you can. I would recommend giving yourself some time to explore your inner world, explore what would make you happy, explore what would bring you fulfillment. Explore what would really light you up, what would bring you bliss and joy, and really follow that. With this water card, I feel like the ancestors really want you to express who you are and your truth, and they want you to express your dreams into this reality. They want you to bring what is in your intuition and in your imagination into this realm. They want you to connect to the deep inner wisdom that you carry to bring it out into this world. Definitely connect to the subconscious energy that is deep inside you. Definitely express that into the world. Pay attention to your dreams at this time, because you could be getting insights, or you could even be dreaming about this new path, this new abundance. You could be dreaming about what's to come. If you don't already, it might be really beneficial to keep a dream journal. Just in the morning, if you have time to jot down your dreams, that could be really beneficial and helpful, because later on in your day you could go back to your journal, see what was happening in your dreams, see if it is pertaining to anything that's happening in your life, see if it could be nudging you in new directions and new paths, see if there's any insights in your dreams telling you like which direction you might want to head in. And with this citrine point, how you were drawn to this citrine point, I also feel like this is kind of a solar plexus chakra awakening, really opening yourself up to and expressing your own divine will and what would make you happy. Expressing your radiance, your light to the outside world. Yeah, let's get some more messages for my pile number 4. Messages from the ancestors of pile number 4. We have the Ten of Swords coming out. Messages from pile number 4. What does my pile 4 need to know? We have the Three of Wands coming out. So yeah, they're just wanting me to speak upon where you might be at currently, or in the recent past. There might have been a lot of anxieties. There might be a lot of mental conflicts or limiting beliefs that are kind of holding you back. With this card, I feel like it's very strongly connected to the Devil card. Maybe there's been a lot of negative thoughts recently. Maybe there's been a lot of worries and anxieties, and the ancestors really want you to express all of that. Validate those feelings and emotions. Validate your worries and don't dismiss them. Yeah, let yourself express yourself so you can purify your energy, you can gain clarity, and you can embark on this new path. That's what the ancestors really want you to be open to right now. Expressing any negativity, letting it be validated, and letting it be cleansed. This card of expression it speaks on the power of water to cleanse and purify our energies. It speaks on the healing powers of water. I feel like there could be a lot of power in expressing your maybe emotions and expressing your negative feelings, and just kind of releasing worry and anxiety, releasing those emotions, releasing those energies. And once you do that, I feel like you will feel like this figure, just like free. There's going to be a sense of freedom like wash over you. I feel like you're going to feel very empowered and very connected to who you really are and your intuition. And you're going to be able to hear your intuition very strongly. And your intuition will be guiding you on a new journey of creativity, imagination, and abundance and joy. I feel strongly that this figure is also you. I feel like you're going to feel very empowered, and you're going to have the answers that you need. When you're ready, you're going to see the path forward. You're going to see the path that will bring you fulfillment and happiness. So let's see if there's any advice for pile 4 from the ancestors. What is the advice they have for you at this time? We have the Chariot coming out. The ancestors really want you to know that once you're able to do this inner work, this purification, this releasing work, things are going to be moving very quickly for you. You are going to be very divinely led by your intuition, and things are going to start moving very quickly down this new path. These new energies will be opening doors for you that you might not be able to see right now. Yeah, new pathways are going to be presented to you, and you will be able to move very quickly onto those new paths. And those new paths are going to bring you a lot of fulfillment and abundance, and you're going to be leaving behind the old and just entering the new with infinite possibility. Let's see if there's any other advice for my pile. Pile number 4, advice from the ancestors for pile number 4. Pile number 4. We have the Ace of Swords coming out, which is a great sign. That just leads me to feel like you are going to be filled with so much inspiration with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords in this reading. I feel like there's just so much potential for something new to enter your life, something new and very fulfilling to enter your life, and very quickly. There's new opportunities coming for you on this new path. There's going to be new doors opening. The ancestors really want you to just embark on this path of newness. Be open to new experiences. Release the old. Yeah, they just really want you to follow your intuition so you can be led to these new pathways and these new opportunities that are coming for you. Leave behind, I'm just hearing leave behind the old and step into the new. There's lots of opportunity for growth and a new journey, a new chapter in your life at this time. And the ancestors really want you to know that so you can begin the new journey. So let's pull one last card to see a last message for pile 4. Is there a last message or advice for my pile number 4? You have the Magician coming out. So this is awesome. I feel like this card is you, and your ancestors want you to know that you have all the tools that you need at this time. You have everything that you need to embark on this new chapter, new journey. The answers are inside of you. You have the tools at your disposal. You have I'm just hearing a lot of messages. I'm hearing that you have all the tools that you need to make this new journey visible to you. You might already have an intuitive sense of what that journey is for you, and it's going to be different for everyone. So just keep listening to your intuition. Listen to that small voice. Listen to your wisdom from your higher self, your inner guidance, your wisdom. Because you contain all the elements that you need to fulfill this new journey. The ancestors just want you to remember your magic. They want you to remember that you are the magician. You hold the key to your destiny. You hold the key to this new path. You can open the door for yourself. You have the keys to greater abundance and to something better. You hold the answers, the knowledge, the wisdom. Yeah, this is really beautiful energy. It's a very clear, direct message too. I feel like this reading has been very clear and concise and the ancestors just really want to tell you this clear message that they just want you to leave behind the old, purify those old energies to be able to release them. Once you feel like your energy is cleansed, tune into your intuition and your imagination. Gain a clear vision of this new journey, this new path. Listen to your heart. Try to envision what pathway is going to bring you the most happiness and the most feelings of joy and bliss. And when you have a clear vision of that new joyful path, just embark on it. You will be supported on that new journey and path. Your ancestors will be guiding you. Things will start to move very quickly. The roads will be open, the doors will be open, the path will be clear. You will be able to embark on this journey without any blockages. And it's going to be a time of great self-mastery, self-discovery, abundance, and just like radiant joy. You're going to be feeling very empowered and very enlightened, honestly. So yeah, just remember that you have infinite potential and there can be infinite possibilities for you to embark on. And the ancestors just want you to really trust your instincts and trust yourself at this time, because you have the answers and the knowing and the wisdom to lead yourself down this new path of abundance, honestly. And it could be financial abundance, it could be abundance in relationships, and I'm feeling like for a lot of you it'll be creative abundance, and it feels more of like abundance of self-expression and abundance of positive thinking. I just feel like a very clear, empowered mental space with this Magician card and this Ace of Sword card. I feel like there will be a lot of mental clarity for you on this new path, prosperity and abundance. And your ancestors want you to really believe in yourself. Trust that you have the answers. Trust that you can do this. You have the knowledge and the tools to complete this beautiful journey of transformation and transition from where you are now to this new path, a new journey. So that is all that I'm seeing for you today, pile number 4. If you liked this reading, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Please like and subscribe if you did like this reading and it resonated with you. I have a lot of fun doing these readings, and I really hope to see you in one of my next ones. So thank you so much for joining me today.